I'm from Innocent Solutions. Here is my company website, and my topic is Good to Great. Jim Collins wrote a book about good to great. He says that greatness is the matter of conscious choice and discipline. His research was on company, and my research is about myself. I am looking for options way how can I be great? And I found that the first thing I have to learn is discipline. I'm a software engineer, and if I talk about the discipline of software engineering, then the agile term comes. It comes with different flavor like XP, Scrum. But when I look at those disciplines, I found that they're far away from me. I'm sitting only here. If I want to go there, first I have to learn basic disciplines of my life. First thing is time management. If I don't know the time management, I will not be able to attend the daily Scrum meeting. If I am not aware of quality, I will write code that will produce more bugs. TDD gonna solve this problem. First, I have to be aware of quality. And this is the discipline I have to learn. That I am a craftsman, my product is the code, and I have to write quality code. But this is not easy. To improve myself, I have to do something. I can change in one night. Ken Beck said in his book, Extreme Programming Explained, that baby step. If I made a small step every day, step by step, step by step, I can reach to the highest level that Scrum or XP is sitting there. So, baby step is very important for me to improve myself. But I have to have the zeal. I have to have the zeal to achieve this. Otherwise, I will fail. Even I have the zeal, I can fail. What will do if I fail? The courage. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. I will try again tomorrow. I will try again tomorrow. And this is where we are. And this is our hope, where we want to go. Thank you.
That was short. Wait, okay. Okay, big hand again. I just would like to caution you against Jim Collins. The guy wrote about Fannie Mae as being a great company. Fannie Mae is bankrupt. He wrote about Circuit City as being a great company. Circuit City is bankrupt. So, this book needs revision. All right. So, but they've got some good ideas. It's from academia, so you know how it happens over there. So, okay. Questions? Anyone? Zaman Bhai, as always.
Sorry, I beg to differ with you. I mean, actually, Jim Collins didn't do it as a pure academic research. Actually, when he was at Stanford, he basically, got research with a lot of companies.
Right.
If you read his book Built to Last,
Yeah, right.
these are really two great books.
Yes.
But what he came up with what they call BHAG, big, hairy, audacious goal, right? And you need to have 3 circles in life.
Right.
It can equally apply to a company and to an individual as well. Like in one big circle, you need to basically quest, so what you are most passionate about, right?
Yes.
And then another circle, so you need to have the big question, what you can be the best in the world, right?
Okay.
And at the same time, the third circle should drives your economic engine. These circles, intersect. They point into your big act, that big, hairy, audacious goal, and that's how you basically grow.
Exactly.
So that was the whole essence of Route to Great.
I actually
love
love that concept.
Yeah.
The 3 circles as part of the hedgehog concept. I
Hedgehog.
think. the hedgehog
Yeah,
concept
hedgehog.
thing. And a lot of people don't really understand that one circle that he mentioned, being the best in the world. All right, many people don't even believe they can be the best in the world. You have to start believing in it. And what drives your economic engine? That's pretty interesting, actually. People just want a Mercedes or a Ferrari. Well, yeah, okay, but you have to understand what you can be best in the world at, how much money you be comfortable with, and the third one was what you're more passionate about. I just forgot, actually, and that passion is important. Where these three circles intersect is your dream job.
Yeah, it's your hedgehog.
Yeah, the hedgehog concept. And the Build to Last book, it's interesting that he wrote the Build to Last before Good to Great.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a reverse sequence, everything. But I still hold by my concept that don't believe everything he says, because the companies he says, he's sure that these are great companies that got bankrupt. So, exactly. Okay, so questions? This is the last one. Let's just shoot a few questions and it's all over. I guess it's like me, Zaman Bhai and Rabbi Bhai had a party and we're the only ones being invited and everyone was,
Okay.
the hell
I
are
think
these
someone
people
is-
saying?
Hello.
So you know that it works well in theory. So in practice, what is the difficulties you see to implement this discipline, GL, and other things?
See, I should give an example. It's 2 years back, one of my senior colleagues is saying that, hey Rabbi, what you are doing? You are staying office till late night and you are killing your health and you are producing buggy code into the system. Nothing gonna help. It's not gonna help you and not gonna help your company. At that time, I didn't believe it. But today, I really, really believe it. And to come from that point to this point, it took 2 years. Believe me, 2 years for hard work and I come here. Today I believe discipline is the first thing. If you don't know discipline, you cannot be a good coder, good tester, good manager, nothing. You are zero.
So I guess sticking with the baby step is the good solution.
Yes, baby step is a very good solution because in one night you can change everything. First, made a small commitment to yourself that you can easily make and keep that commitment. Whatever happen, you try to make this commitment and step by step improve yourself. Don't expect that within 1 week, within 1 month, everything will be changed. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes lot of things. So step by step, slowly improve yourself and become a great. Because our industry requires the great people.
I hope great will come soon. Thanks.
Inshallah.
One last question from Hassan there.
Okay, what I was trying to remember, probably there was a quote like good is evil of great or something like that. Probably it's from the same book, but I don't know. I can remind you right now. But what I was trying to say, that usually, day-to-day basis, I have to, work with our team members and I have to manage them or learn them actually. I try to learn people. So what happens actually, so the people are always, the talents are always happy with, solving the problem. They want to solve the problem, but they are not actually willing to solve it in a better way. So as you said, actually, discipline is the most important thing to get into the point, making it the better way. So there are actually, I feel personally actually there is a big difference or lacking actually. It's about the study. So they don't study or they don't actually see how other people are doing. There are millions of open source projects around the world. We can see their code, how they're writing code, better code. But I haven't found actually that much developers who are very interested to look into the other code. It's not for, stealing something. It's not about, it's about actually learning how they are thinking and how they are putting that part into code. Just an example actually.
Good,
So,
good,
how-
Hassan. That was a lightning talk right there.
Okay. So actually, how you are managing this learning process? It's the knowledge-based industry. So how you are ensuring the people you are working with, they are learning, they're studying, and they're, I shouldn't talk.
You're answering your own questions, man.
Okay. Okay, you
ask, I'm just curious about how they are managing because I mean go on.
okay, you want to know that how I am my team or I am improving myself or
Not about. I mean, I'm more interested about how you are influencing or improvising your team members.
I am influencing like this way that I
Showing
came here
pictures.
to influence people. Then,
understand,
I was the sufferer and I have improved myself.
I mean, how you solving the problem? I mean, if you give the speech,
It would be great if you tell a specific problem that you want to improve.
Okay,
Then I can-
Hassan, you can fight.
okay.
It's not a fight.
Yeah.
You can discuss outside.
Okay,
Both of
later,
you.
later.
Later on, sqbd.com, guys.
Where did you start that?
Where did he?
From where you started? Like coding or anything like that?
From where to start it?
Man,
First think about your time management. Whatever commitment you made to somebody, you have to keep that commitment. I most of the time I say the people that in the company contract, almost in every company contract, the time is specifically mentioned. But we signed the contract, but we never do that. I saw that. I also was that kind of culprit. I never did that. But now I learned that I have to do that. So now in my last job I came here, I read the contract at least 5 times. What are the clauses mentioned? Is it possible for me to maintain this? If I have found that something is difficult for me, then I go back to my employer and ask them, hey, I have some limitation. This is the small thing that I can make right this moment. So if you give me some room for improvement, then I can come. That's the attitude. It is not about the knowledge, it is not about the study, it is the attitude that you have to have. It's a time. Time is the first thing.
it's like we are managing the time right now and
Yes.
playing the drums. Discipline. Guys, hang on for like 5 minutes. That's all. All the speaker. Oh, big hand for Rabbi bhai before we end this.